Good morning. All those moves, I couldn't even get on because of my internet. Ones that I just placed in the chat. Oh, what a joke. Anyway, I just wanted to go over Mataf, right? I'm just going to do little videos here. Hang on, just let me share this screen. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful moves. Right, Mataf is a very good tool, right? You will see that Charles talks about what the US dollar is doing on Dixie, right? So he'll say, Dixie is strong, you're selling EU, GU, anything against that currency, right? And this here, you have to just let me just get rid of my head. You have to create an account with Mataf, right? Okay. Um, Create an account's free. Forex, go to trading tools, and then go to global view. Right. Okay. They've also got other things on here. I'm not going to go onto it. What happened? Where'd it go? Trading tools, global view. Right. Okay. So now you can have them all set up. Right. So you can have all the currency. Uh, there's so Euro, USD, GBP. Is that all of them? Okay. All right. And then you just come over here. I just change this to 4 hours. And you can see what the currencies are doing. Right? So when you're trading, and I use this for scalping as well, right, you can see that the New Zealand dollar has been selling. And you can see that the pound has been buying. So GN, if you look at the trade on GN, here, I'll pull it up, right, has been buying, right, buying. So you can see that you're looking for buys. It's making high highs, high lows, high highs. Okay. And if I come here, right, see the US dollar, and then have a look at other, right, U, NU would be going, right, and like I'm here. If I come onto NU, we'll be selling, right? So when these areas breaking, right, breaking structures, and there's pullbacks, right? And when you put on what Charles teaches, right, you're looking for sells, right? How he does a 3-day, right? Red, the daily, red, and then he goes to the 30-minute, right? Okay. And then notice in here, what do we see? You see a pattern forming as well, right? And everything is underneath. Boom, selling, right? You can see the MACD, and there's 50 pips. Very, very simple. Look at this. It breaks this area here. Right. Underneath, boom. The MACD is all lovely. And then I go one step further because I scalp. I like to get entries that are tight. Right. And then I can see exactly what I see. You know, the things that I post on on NQ, for example, I can see in here the market coming into the moving average, into the moving average, right? So I can get a very tiny stop loss, okay? Making lower lows. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pattern forming here. And then in here, right? Boom. And again, look at these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bearish flag patterns. And then look at the Heikin-Ashi candles. All right. And the more that you study the chart, right, and if I come over here, I can put on just NU, right? And it'll help me to scalp. Right? There's the Australian dollar. God, good o. Aussie dollar. Aussie oi oi oi. Huh. Man, ridiculous. Dropping again. All right. GA, like GN. Then you've got correlated pairs, and then you've got risk on and risk off. I haven't put it in the chat, right? Because I don't. It's it's like an overload of information, but the information is power. It's knowledge is power. You know, the Japanese yen decided to get strong. So when you're watching it, right, last 4 hours. But when I was scalping GJ, right, I look at the pound. I mean, yeah, I look at the pound and the yen, right, and I can see. Let me just put this on settings. Just two pound and Jappy. Display header. Let me just put this on here. Save. Okay, so if I come onto, let's see how this is on 5 minutes. Just come up here. Just do that. 4 hours. Well, you see this here. Let's come to this area at the top. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Resistance. Boom. And you know, when you're looking at this, Zune, and a channel here. Okay, so I see this is bouncing. So when I go to scalp and to stay in a trade or get out of a trade or take profit, I can look at this and go, oof, yep, it's time to get out. That's enough, right? See the difference? Right. So when I was in the trade, right here, This dropped. Then it got stronger. The market currency over the whole world, right? Because I did like full blown training with a lot of traders know him. He does currency strength. He has his own apps and he shows and teaches how the currency moves around the world. How they get strong and they get weak and strong and weak and strong and weak. And that's pretty much how the monetary system works. The banks are there making money, buying and selling and buying and selling and buying and selling. But it's all automated these days. And then you've got the big institutions, right? They trade with loads of money. Right? But you can see the market, right? See in here. So when I'm looking, here is dropping, it's dropping. So I literally will put on this and go, okay, we're selling. Right, we're selling. You can do this. GJ moves in Asian session as well. Right? Japanese, the Australian dollar, the Japanese index. New Zealand dollar, they move in Asian session. But looking at Mataf, you can see it came up, we go the 4 hour, and then it dropped. So if we come here 4 hours, the 4 hour chart, that's that line through here. Boom, boom. Right. Now, if this was to break up, push up, make a higher high, right? And this in here, right, was to react off here, right? And then start selling GJ, right? And go into GJ, where's GJ? GJ, right? This could be in here, right? I just draw these. It looks to me like it's bullish, right? Right? Pushes up, consolidates, right? If this breaks this area, if it does, right? And you see on the pound that it's gone up, right? So right here, say this pulls down and then pulls up and then pulls down and then continues up. Right? And then this down here, right? Just it respects this. And let's say it goes like this and then starts selling. And the sellers really take control. Right? That's when you can get these huge moves, 100 and 200 pips. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Right? So I'm always looking at what Mataf is doing for trading. I have been concentrating a lot on futures, right? I had $900,000 in prop firm funding. Some of them disappeared, and I won't even go why. My accounts went. Oh, anyway, but this here, right? If we go the 4 hour, Right? When you use it in conjunction with what you learn, look at the MACD. Right? Let's go to the MACD. Right? Green. Green is light green and dark and bright green. Buying up. Right? Over here. Look at this. Breaks. We're looking for buys. Buy. Right? When you see a a daily candle, right? See how this is followed by another daily candle red. The sellers are in control. The close of the day, if it breaks this, we're selling. Then look at the MACD. Right? And with what Charles teaches, and then like Afage, she teaches patterns as well. Right? Head and shoulder, wedges, all that kind of stuff. Whoa, millions. Um, all right. But you can do it on anything. Look at GA, the Australian dollar. Come here. Oh, where am I? AUD. Right? It's dropping. Right? You just zoom out, zoom out. This is pushing up. This is tanking. Tanking. And why does it say? Oh, okay. To answer these messages. But okay, so can you see though, when the currency is weak? Weak. It's selling. If I put in here USD, right? Buying up. Right? It's breaking. We are buying up. News affected this with FOMC. In my PDF, I have the link to the Forex calendar in the pinned message. But you can see we're making high highs. Put on UCCAT. Let's have a look. This has been trending down. Have a look. Oh, look at that. Wowzers. Where is it going? To this zone. Right? When I'm trading, right? I use supply and demand. Oh, I can see where areas where, see how price came into it and touched. Right? I use the MACD. I don't chart up on this, I use TradingView. But you can see if I come over here, symbols. Oh my goodness, GJ. Oh, check it out. There's a weekly zone. Right? These zones are like magnets. There's supply and demand. And you get these on the 1 minute time frame, the 2 minute time frame. I've used supply and demand for many years. But I can see there is a zone here. Here, it just adds confluence. Right. Come here to the hour. See how this broke and retested and above the moving averages. Boom, boom. Beautiful. So in conjunction with Mataf and looking at the currency, right, it can help you trading. Oh, so yawning, sorry. All right. Oh, there's a beautiful channel in here, just like Charles shows. So if you're buying or selling, he can see these areas. And then he uses fibs. I've been taught fibs like you would not believe. Unnecessary. Unnecessary fibs. Extensions, which is it's pretty amazing, but out of harmonic patterns. I was that girl that learnt harmonic patterns, Fibonacci levels in harmonic patterns with Elliott waves. And honestly, I just jumped around from one strategy to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Because this person would say, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm sorry, I'm so yawny. And you should be doing this, and you should be doing that. And I see it. Even people, new traders that have joined MPW, they're already jumping from another group to another group to another group to another indicator to 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 and it all depends on your personality. I did it. I mean, the best thing I ever did was I stopped following anyone and everyone, and I just looked at the chart and I took all the indicators off. I took everything off, and what's price doing? And I went, oh my goodness, it's just making high highs, high lows, high highs, right? Breaking structure, right? But MPW teaches very simple. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ah, you know, very simple. So it's very good to use this. You can see what currencies are strong against each other. Right. Come here. Can I actually make that? Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Look at this. Breaks. Look at these breaks of structure here. Bearish patterns, bearish. Boom. And here, and here. So I'd be pairing this up. Lower low, lower highs. Lower, lower. Bearish. Boom. So I'd be pairing this off with a strong currency pair. There I get right. Ah, oh, okay. Okay. Then I've got I will share this as well. Risk on and risk off is one thing that I got from a trading group. Right. So just let me, and I still got it somewhere. Where is it? Hmm, there it is. There we go. Got it in my Forex photos. We've got risk on and risk off. And then we got the correlations. So I'll put that in the chat too, and it helps you. But it's here. When you're watching this, if you're scalping it, uh, but the main thing is seeing what currencies are strong against the other. Now, we've got New Zealand news coming out. So this has been pushed up to this area up here. EN, GN. I have seen GN drop 400 pips in a minute. 400 in news. Boom. Just boom. Madness. Just choosh. Red folder on GN. So I'm not sure where they're going to push it up further. But they use news to move the market. It's broken this. It's making higher highs. It's the next level. GA and GN move the same. The New Zealand dollar and the Australian dollar are very closely related. Fish and chops. Have a look. Oh, that was a bit silly. GA. Where am I? Symbols. GA and GN. I had to reset my whole PC, factory reset. I was doing a video on, I was trying to, my internet cut out, so everything was lost. But I downloaded what I thought was a Google spreadsheet. It was a virus. Not silly. I mean, not smart. Sorry, very stupid. Look at this. Look at these zones here. Oof. Supply and demand. Also got this here. Did I put it on here? Support and resistance. You can see here. Breaks out. Oh, my goodness, terrible. Yeah. Boom. Looking to the left. Always looking to the left. I did notice on Charles' training last night, he looked all the way back on the 5 minute for a zone. I was like, yes, awesome. I love how he trades. Very simple. Right. I've had people, where am I? Oh, that's awesome. Um, what was I showing? Oh my goodness. Um, I'm really super tired this morning. I actually totally forgot what I was actually even showing. Oh my goodness, how mad. Where's my MACD gone? Oh, I haven't put it in my template yet. Yeah, I actually totally forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, oh, that's what I'm going to say. I've had people message me and saying, you got too many indicators. Right? No joke. I'm like I'm here, right? I've had traders say to me, you shouldn't be trading with indicators. I'm like, this is a strategy, right? It works. Notice the patterns in here. Doo-doo-doo. Short GA and spikes. Hmm. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna, but that site is a very good site. Hopefully that shared. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Where's the TDL color gone? Oh, beautiful guy. This is beautiful. You get thousands of alerts though. But you know, visually when you're on here, boom, it's all green, 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 green. Going up, boom, boom, up. So what do you on yeah, anyway, there we go. I always go too long on my videos, I know. But definitely use this. This is a great tool to have. Mataf. You can also see the currency strength. Currency strength goes up and down. I like to look at the candles, what's happening, right? But you can have a look. This will always show you what the currency is made of. But this will go up and down like, oof, but you can see visually the US dollar is strong, AUD is weak. But this will change all the time. I like to use Mataf so I can see what's happening on the candles. All right, cheers. Um, yeah. So actually, I might just do a little bit more on this because I think let me just I'll show you on here. Right, if you can come onto here, right, and see how this is pushing through, right, making high highs, and here, see how this is going nice bright red into green. Okay, this here was Thursday. Oh, here comes the New Zealand news. Whee! Oh, look at it go. Oh, they're pushing it. Wow. Now, if they're going to push it up. All right, so in here, so right now it's 8 in the morning. This here, it's 1 o'clock. And 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's have a look. 1 in the morning. Oh, look at this. New Zealand dollar. Tanking. Of course. Okay. So what was it? 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning here. There we go. Let me put my little thing here. I used to use this all the time. As I said, I'm a visual person too. Right? This, even this pattern. Look at this pattern it created here. Huh. And then go to 1 in the morning here. 1 in the morning here. And then look at what it did here. It made a low, lower high, another lower high. What pattern did it make? Okay. Oh, goodness, why is it not letting me do this? Oh. And then down it came, right? So look at the time. Boom, boom, boom. Right? See? Boom, boom, boom. And then down it comes. So here, bounce off. Charles went over looking at the candles as well. He said that we were on NASDAQ and the live trading. He said, look at this candle, right? Engulfing this. Okay. Like, see how this candle is bigger than this? This candle is bigger than this. So he used it on his trading and showing, and I was like, wow, okay. This is bigger than this. And up she went. So when you're looking, right, at this, what do you see here? Pull back into the moving average. Look at the MACD. Everything lines up for a buy. We can go to our Heikin-Ashi candles as well. Beautiful. This here. You get in, this engulfed these candles here. There's 30 pips. Boom, boom, boom. Look at the MACD. Green, 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 green. I'm on the 5-minute. What do you see here? Same. These patterns happen on anything that's tradable. Once you see them, once you learn them, you can't unlearn them. Breaks the trend, it's going up. We're in an uptrend. Mataf, the pound, is making high highs. The New Zealand dollar is tanking. See here? Tanking. So you would be buying GBP, GN. This is just melting away. All right. But looking at longer term trades, right? How, that I remember listening to Charles and he said, if you can hold trades overnight and for days, weeks even, right? And adding positions to a trend. Oh, where am I? Right. Back in here, just broke this. Okay, and adding positions. That's how he trades. And he look at the MACD, green, pulls back, boom. Right. So he moves his stop loss. He said in the training, yeah, 100 pips. He moves his stop loss up because he's more of a swing trader with Forex. So he places trades, right? Moves his stop loss up. Then, when the market pulls back with his strategy, he enters another position, right? So you've got a trade running here, right? Once it, wherever he would enter, where he teaches, right? There would be another, right? Move stop loss, boom, okay? So he's moving it up, adding positions, like in here, boom, boom, boom. You know, you're making money in your account, but this is just on one pair, right? Now, what does he say? He says to have 5 accounts, right? 5 accounts, grow them, compound them, right? Start with 200, use small risk, right? These accounts will grow as long as you use proper risk, right? There's a compound sheet where you can put in 5% per trade. On GJ, I've done stupid amounts. I've done 15%. It's not advisable. But if you've got money, right? If you use brokers' money and you can see that the market is going up and breaking, right? Right? If I get some money, like even like from a commission, right? This is not, I'm not risking my own money. I'm not risking my own money here. Right? One person joins, I get 200 US. What do I do with it? Spend it on wine, right? I can use 15% if I see an awesome trade and I can make 15% on that. 20% if I really, if I wanted to risk it, because I haven't, this is not my hard earned cash. Right? You withdraw $1,000 from the broker's money because you made money, you can use $200. It's not your money. Yes, you made the money, but you haven't gone to work, right? I know traders who borrowed money, loans, really sad. I know some that have actually even killed themselves because they put their family into so much debt, not being smart, because they can see how much money people can make. But it's all about proper risk. And if you are going to use higher risk, use it with money that's broker's money, right? The spreadsheet. I have to Google a spreadsheet again, but it's all there. It's all there. So let me just Google it right now. Oh no, I won't. All right, I'm gonna leave this video.